Test. All right. Well, okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming back here. We had a lot of audio issues, a lot of technical issues. But we're back up here streaming, back on the audio, and the stream's been working here. We just had some audio problems here. But we're glad you're back and watching the stream right here, and we will get you back up to get here. Again, we want to apologize. We had an update in our computer, and usually when you update, things go right. And for this is one of those that it didn't. So, but we really want to thank you guys all for tuning in and helping us out.
All right, we have an injury on the field right now. Can't really tell who it is at the moment, but it looks like he might be has a cramp right now. Mr. Goff, any idea who that might be?
No, I can't see you out there here. But we'll see, what's going on. And I can't tell here. It looks like cramp with 6:59 remaining in the game here. Or assuming in the third quarter here. And
actually,
we'll take a break here. We're going to take a break here, and we're going to come back here. We'll take a break here while an injury, and we'll kind of reset our whole thing here, and hopefully get you back here. The ending of this exciting game here between the Bearcats and the Knights here. 10-7, 6:59 remaining here in the third quarter. We'll be back in a little bit here. Bearcat Sports Network brought to you at First National Bank. And we're back here in action.
The Knights are in lineup under center. They're going to hand it off, and he's going to get 4 yards. Shoot, where's my roster? There it is. That was. Oh, and he's down right now, or appears
Looks
to
like
be
number
down.
13.
Number 13. Nathaniel Gifford, I believe that is, and he is now down with an injury, and he doesn't look like and that looks painful. He doesn't look like he's having, must be another cramp. Looked like he was kind of wincing a little bit from what I could see, but.
Well, that does happen when you have to ride on a bus for 2 hours to get to where you're supposed to go.
Oh, yes, for sure.
All right. We're taking another break here. We'll come back here for our Bearcat Sports Network. Injuries again, first quarter here. A lot of cramps going on here. 6:36 remaining in the third quarter. And we'll be back here at Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. And welcome back here to Foster Field, Bearcat Sports Network. Bring you this Class A matchup between the Bearcats and the Knights, 10-7. Knights have the ball. We're midway through third quarter, ball at the 44-yard line, 2nd and 7 for the Knights. A little motion. Yep. Going deep.
Oh, very deep.
Oh!
Just barely out of reach right there for
double team right there for number 6.
Tavion Thompson.
I saw it brush his fingers.
That's one we were talking about here in the 6'4", Tavion Thompson, looking up there. The pass was there. He just didn't bring it down. That was a good ball there. And actually, Bearcats had good coverage.
They did.
The coverage was there for the Bearcats.
That was very good coverage by the Bearcats right there. Okay.
Third down.
Bearcat fans rising to their feet on third down. And there is 8 yards to go here for the Knights. They line up in the gun. And
high snap again.
long.
In the backfield, is that
He's
Johnson?
very high
Oh,
snap.
Johnson missing.
And he's going to miss, but he is going to be stopped a couple yards short of the first down right there, I believe.
Looks like by Shawl, number 13.
Am I the only one that can't memorize the numbers?
No, you're
No,
good.
You're good.
We all make mistakes. I can't remember. I can't remember some stuff that well, to be honest with you. But we're
We're-
doing the best we can.
We're all having trouble with
And it
basic
appears
math,
that the Knights are going to
apparently.
go for it here on 4th and 1. And they're going to do a QB sneak, and it appears that he got,
got
it.
You got it. Yeah.
Definitely got it. That forward progress. The big tuna for the Knights moving them forward right here.
Absolutely.
So the Knights will move the change here, and it's 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line. Knights back in the gun. High snap, recovered by the running back Nigel Bridger, and he's
Yes,
going to be
Nigel Bridger.
stopped short after a loss of 6, I believe, right there.
I'm
Not
not
a
even
good
gonna bother.
outcome right there for the Knights.
I'm not even going to bother trying to call that.
And we apologize for our camera going out. We just have to change our battery out, and we'll be back in just a second. And there we are.
All right. Okay, so it is. Wait, okay. Something's up with. Okay.
17.
2nd and 17 here for the Knights. Lines up under center and a pitch out to Nigel Bridger, and he's going to move for about
4.
4 or 5 yards right there, and
I'm going to say 4.
now it is 3rd down and 17.
15.
15.
So they got 2.
I can't read. Gosh darn it. Let's see.
Be third and 15.
3rd and
Yes.
15.
Yeah.
Bearcat fans once again rising to their feet, hoping that the defense gets a stop here.
Absolutely. That's what we need here. Big stop here with Bearcat defense.
This
Lines
would be
up
a
under
big
center.
pass play.
Oh, no, excuse me. That was
Looking
in the
deep.
gun.
Very
And he has a
Oh.
man
Caught.
open,
First down.
and he is moving.
Oh. Those are one of those game-changing plays right there. It looks like it was to 6 Branch. Again, that's going away. We talked about at the start of the game here. Derek Branch to watch for. He's the playmaker.
The Knights, I believe.
That was a good 30. That's a good 30-yard gain there by the Knights here.
Very nice
On
game.
3rd and 15.
The Knights, I believe, have held the ball for I'm pretty sure all the 3rd quarter. Correct?
Yeah, pretty much. I think so.
Good
Yeah.
majority.
Yeah. It's what, 2nd and 12-yard line. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
And it's
Broken
a
tackle
handoff.
off the left side there. Good run. About a 4-yard, tough 4-yard run.
Big momentum shift that
I
passed.
got that one right.
Absolutely. Yeah, okay. You got
Nice
one right?
job, Alex. Nice
Way to
job.
go, Alex.
Out of what? 15?
Alyssa, we're focusing on the positives.
Pauses right now. There we go.
2nd and 7 here for the Knights. Lines up under center. Takes a snap. Pitches out to the running back, and he is
Brought
going
back into, yeah, no, maybe a gain of 1 on the play.
maybe 1, maybe 2.
Yep.
Appears they're just going to give him 1 on this play. Is that a
Yeah, we got 3rd and 6.
the glare? The
They're calling 3rd and 5 here, but it's kind of like it's kind of a hard thing here. It's a long 4, long 5 here. So,
very long. I mean, if you're the Knights, you'd like to score on this play.
oh, absolutely. You know, they want to punch it in the end zone here.
Absolutely.
2:43 remaining here in the 3rd quarter of action.
And punting it right here and getting a field goal would get them 3 points and tying up the game. correct?
Absolutely, but that's what Bearcats want to hold them to. Pass
Throws
play,
it.
look inside there, deflected, nice, picked off.
Nice.
Intercepted by Is that Preston Pearson?
Preston Pearson.
Preston Pearson making plays
Now, I
on
don't.
the defensive end of the field.
I like to see that how again. Okay, what do you guys think here? It almost looked like, was it deflected or did Pearson catch that?
It looked like
It looked like it was deflected.
looked like it was
I thought
deflected.
that's why I thought the defender put his hand in there. I thought about he knocked down. It's like Denver knocked his hand down there, and I wonder if he knocked it straight into Preston's belly button.
That's one of the things about football. You always got to be on alert. You
Absolutely, a great job by Preston
Might
Pearson
have
there.
to-
Great field awareness right
But
there.
here,
by
you know, the thing is, it would have been fourth down anyway, because ball was going to be deflected down.
Might have another injury.
Yeah, we have a night down again. Cramp. It's hot.
It
you
is
know,
hot.
it's
It is
you're
very
talking.
hot.
Crimps are horrible.
We're lucky to be in air conditioning.
Yeah, absolutely.
I play tennis.
It was the night. You know, we're talking
And-
it's 9 degrees today. It's down into the first game. You try to hydrate the boys, but sometimes it doesn't quite work or do as best you can here. So get cramps here. But again, ladies and gentlemen, we really want to thank you for sticking with us here. We are having some technical difficulties. We're doing the best we can. Strive. I have been on the phone with these guys. Eric at Strive, the guy is a rock star, and we are doing the absolute best we can. So hold with us here. We know the pay-per-view tonight was the first time, and we really want to thank the supporters in doing that. And they did that to help cover some of the athletic costs for the gate receipts, because we're looking at this crowd, and it's people are spread out. But what do you think? The stadium is a third full?
Yeah, even
About.
that.
And probably not here, because there's no rowdies. But, the side here, it's about a third full. And, the athletic department needs to fund so many sports and organizations here. And the $10 fee for this game tonight will help cover the costs that we have to do. So, really, I want to thank you guys for taking the time and spending the money. I know some of you guys might be frustrated because of the quality. We're looking into that. I've been talking to Strive all night long. And it's something that's really, it bothers me. I like to see you guys get a good package here. Bearcats on the ball here again. But thank you again for
And
your
a fumble
support.
snap there, but it's going to be recovered up by the Bearcats.
Yep.
So they retain possession, and that would be a loss of about 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, lost the 3 on the play there. So Bearcats second down and 13. But again, look back to the thing is, but thank you for being supportive. Thank you for sticking with us here, and we're going to get better. Next week, Westside, it will be better. I will guarantee that. Strive will guarantee that. Thank you guys very much here. Again, 2:15 remaining here in the third quarter of action here. Bearcats deep after the interception. Two turnovers on the game, both by the Knights. Helping the Bearcats out that last one there. Second and 13, Pearson in the back. In the shotgun. Two wides.
In motion goes some Shaw.
Alex
And
Shaw.
they're gonna
Pitch off to Weiss, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice small hit. Smart hit there by the Knights. Pop Weiss, but after about a 4-yard gain. So, yeah, they had it second 18, I think about second and 14. That's about a 7-yard gain here. We kind of lost our stats here. Brings up 3rd and 7 for the Bearcats. Big third down right here for the Bearcats. And, because they want to click. There's 1:31 remaining here, but we do not want to give the Knights back into good field position.
No, we do not.
Nope.
That could cost them the game.
Yeah, absolutely. 10-7. Bearcats jumped out a 10-7 lead. Knights had a great drive here, capped off by a 30-yard touchdown pass to Thompson. Bearcats 3rd and 7. There's a snap back to Pearson. He's looking deep here. Scrambled. Fumbled. Oh, that's going to be dangerous.
Oh, no.
Picked up. That's hit. Fumbled. Recovered by the Knights.
On like
Oh.
4-yard
I
line.
was going to say that the interception by Pearson on that defensive stand was big because that keeps them out of the end zone.
Absolutely,
But,
yeah.
But then
Then a fumble here. And I think Pearson, they came to the backside here. The stream a little. We can watch a little instant replay because there's a delay in the stream and then what we call it here. So we're watching this here, and I think Preston got hit from the backside, and he didn't see it at all. And I'm kind of watching here. Yeah, he was scrambling. The guy came up from behind him there, scooped it up, picked up there. Great camera work by Tasha. Nice job, Tasha.
Yeah, Tasha.
Nice camera work. First time ever doing that. Nice takeover, first down and 5, first and goal.
he's going to be
Straight
stuffed.
ahead.
Maybe a gain of a yard.
I'd say that about 1 yard. Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line. Under a minute.
It appears that the guy who's in charge of yardage with the first down chains crew is having a little bit of a malfunction with his system right there.
I think it's kind of a new. That's that electronic chain,
Yeah.
and Pitch
And
out,
that is a
fumbled.
fumble.
Oh, I think it bounced right to him, didn't it?
And he's going to be
And
in
he's
the end
in for the
zone
touchdown.
a touchdown.
Little gratuitous luck there for the Knights.
So
Well,
that
be
fumble,
darned.
by the Bearcats
Cost him 7.
Costing him 7.
Going to cost 6 right now. But, yeah, and then the Knight put the ball around the mound on the floor again, and he bounced right to him. Got it. So, Knights take the lead, 13-10 right now, waiting to the extra point. 26 seconds remaining in the third quarter of action.
What do you think is going through Coach Cool's head right now?
We got to figure out how to score points.
That snap was looking a little shaky right there, but he still got it down, still got through the uprights. 26 seconds left in the third quarter.
Yep. And the Knights take a first lead of the game, 14-10, 26 seconds remaining in the third quarter. And we're going to take a break right now. We're going to come back here for the kickoff for our Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. And we're back here. Knights take their first lead of the game on the fumble by Preston Pearson, sack with a strip. And Knights recovered the 5, punched it in for the end zone. 14-10, Lincoln Southeast, number 6, Southeast Knights coming in, taking on the Bearcats, number 8 in the preseason rankings. You know what? And if it's 6 against 8, it's very good because it's been a great game here. Bearcats jumped out at first 10-0 lead, but Knights have been scraping away. Chris Dudenhofer, I believe. Yep. Off the left side there. Good return. Bearcats going to take it over about the 29-yard line. Here's where the Bearcats need something right here. 19 seconds left. And, you know, we can look back, too, also, you know, right at the end of the first half, and Bearcats got that fumble.
That was Miguel Molina on the return.
Oh, Miguel Molina. You know, Bearcat, remember that, you know, here's one thing. The small plays at the start of the year that we make mistakes, and even coaches like Coach Cool can make a mistake. Remember we had second down at the 5, I think it was at the 5-yard line, and or 10-yard lines after the penalty, and Coach let the time go and didn't until the clock started. Fumble snap again,
and
Pearson gets it, just get back to the line of scrimmage. You know, Bearcats went from second and goal at the 5, right at the end of half, and then a false start, and then a snafu, should say, with the time, and pushed it back there and had a field goal and missed the field goal. You know, and how big was that? All right, that's the end of the third quarter of action here at Foster Field. Glad you guys are tuning in here. Knights lead the Bearcats 14-10. We're going to take a short break here. We'll be back. Bearcat Sport Network brought to you by First National Bank. And welcome back here as we head in the fourth quarter of action here at Foster Field. Bearcat Sports Network brought to you by First National Bank. We got glad everybody here is tuning in. If you want a shout out here, we've not been able to do that so far because of the technical difficulties that we've had. Tweet at us at KHS Media Pro. Throw a tweet at us here. We'll give you a shout out for all your support by watching our Bearcat Sports Network with all the technical issues that we've had tonight. And we're joking this here. What do we expect from 2020? Absolutely. With all the technical issues that we're having, How would we expect anything else from this year?
No, not
No,
really.
not really. No, that's it out here. All right, Bearcats coming in here. Big drive to start the fourth quarter. 2nd and 9 at 30-yard line.
So do you think the Bearcats are going to make a big statement with this play?
I'll take a long drive. I'll take a 11-minute, 58-second drive. I'm good with that.
Play fake. Pass
Pass to Alex Shaw.
Nailed.
What a pass right there.
Nailed it.
On the dot down the middle of the field.
Absolutely. Pearson hit him on a dime. Nice route by Shaw there. 18-yard gain for the Bearcats. First down, Kearney at the 48-yard line. Nice inside route there by Shaw. Bringing up a first down for the Bearcats. 11:52 remaining. Again, something big? No, I don't want anything big. I take an 11-minute drive grinding down the clock, punting in the end zone. Or I'll take one play. I'm good. Bearcats first down. 48-yard line.
And you just got to spend the rest of the time keeping them out of the.
Option play to, is that Molina or Dudenhofer?
I think that is Dudenhofer.
Oh, nice. That's going to be
a face mask.
That should be a face mask or
that should be a face mask called on Derek Branch.
It's either a face mask or a horse collar. But it's going to be 15 yards against Lincoln
15
Southeast.
15 yards regardless, which is good for the Bearcats.
15 yards against number 6, Derek Branch. They're talking about it right now.
So a face mask, that's the penalty where they grab them in the face.
Right, personal foul. No, horse collar.
Horse collar, okay.
Well, because I didn't look like a face mask to me, but it's still 15 yards. Horse collar, it's just a safety issue.
Yeah.
You can grab the jersey in the side there, but the referees thought that Branch reached back in their side there and grabbed Dudenhofer's horse collar, and then that could cause an injury. That's exactly what I do. It's 15 yards. Branch disagreed, but you know what? You can disagree all you want, but the guys in stripes, they're going to win.
Yep.
They're going to win. So big break for the Bearcats. And again, it's actually been a pretty penalty-free game. Bearcats have had about 5 or 6 penalties. We kind of forgot our stats here and our technical issues. But is that the first penalty on the Knights?
I believe
Yeah,
so.
I believe so.
so.
So it's actually been a pretty clean game because usually you see a lot of penalties the first game of the season. We haven't seen a whole lot of those from either team.
Real disciplined football being played.
Absolutely.
Right
Coach Cutula has a very disciplined program there.
And so does Coach Cool have a very
Solid run
disciplined
right there.
program here.
absolutely.
Pearson.
We know Coach Cool will do that.
A run for about, I want to say 8 yards. No, they're going to give him 6, I believe.
Yep,
7.
6 or 7 yards there.
6, 7.
Nice run by Pearson on that right side there. Again, following that line.
I think they're giving him 6.
All right.
And just seeing some scores up here. We're trying to get some scores in here. Millard South against Millard North. That's a little rivalry game. Millard South up late third quarter, 26-0. Yes.
Yeah,
I want to hear about this later. Okay,
I got
play
another
here.
one.
Pitch Dudenhofer there. That was read by the Knights.
No, I got another
45. Teller to Lodi. I'm going to be bad. I'm going to have a whole lot of Husker fans like, you don't know the coach's name. Apologies here. Short game by the Bearcats brings up 3rd and 3. Okay, Alex, what do you got?
Oh, I guessed another one right.
Oh, okay.
That's what happened.
She guessed the yardage right. All right.
We're just going to celebrate every single time she gets
Absolutely.
that right.
And again, do we talk about how it's a student-run broadcast?
It's the small victory.
It's a small thing.
victories, guys.
All right, guys. 10:47 here.
The actual
Big third down
iconics.
play for the Bearcats.
Pearson lining up.
Snap. Oh, shot in the gap there. Nice. Oh, and no gain whatsoever.
Great tackling right there by the Knights.
Right.
Stopping Pearson from getting anywhere.
Linebacker there for the Knights. I didn't see the number. Shot right through the gap. Blew that whole thing up. Pearson, Pearson broke the tackle from him, but by doing that one, it disrupted everything. The Knights were able to swarm, stop him. No gain on the play. 4th down for the Bearcats. You got to go for it. It's too far outside of James' range. It's because you're at the 28-yard line to be a 45-yard field goal. Okay, it's too far outside, probably outside for range, and there's no reason to punt. Because you punt it and it goes to the end zone, you gain 3 yards. So, absolutely, of course you go for it. 4th and 3, big play. Could be a play of the game coming up right here for the Bearcats.
Bearcats running hurry up in the gun. Pearson lining up, throws.
Dudenhofer, and that should be first down.
That should be a first down for the Bearcats.
Where's the spot? Where's spot? They're lining up, walking it in. Okay, still I don't see an official first down, Bearcats.
All right.
Nice.
It couldn't look the spot here, but you look for the guy in the white hat.
Absolutely.
You look for that's what I kept waiting for. Look for the gentleman in the white hat, and when he points that way, first down, Bearcats. Nice play call, nice execution by senior Preston Pearson to Chris Dudenhofer, Jr. 9:52 remaining, 4th quarter. Bearcats driving.
In the gun. QB keeper, and he's going to gain about 5 yards on that play, I believe, with forward progress.
Bounced off a couple tackles there by Pearson. Good, solid, strong run there.
Pearson is very much making a statement as a very good quarterback for this year.
Right. Again, we talked about, last year was Murray. Great quarterback here. Not quite the thickness or size. Great arm, and incredible speed by Mr. Murray. And great job leading the Bearcats with 7-2 regular season last year. Great quarterback. But Preston's just a little bit bigger, so we can utilize his run.
Yeah.
So it looks like also done a nice job throwing the ball tonight. But option play on the right side. Dudenhofer break tackle down to about the 15-yard line. See where they spotted out here. Looks like they're spotted about the 16. Can't quite see.
Bearcats driving here, trying to get some momentum back in their favor.
Yep. It is spot there, 16-yard line, so bring up a 3rd and 2 for the Bearcats. Guarantee you that's we're going to have 2 plays to get 2 yards. Nice job by Dudenhofer there. Option play. Preston Pearson watched it in, pitched off to Dudenhofer, gained 3 yards. 3rd and 2, 9:06 remaining. Again, thank you guys for tuning in here. Big third down. Another big third down play for the Bearcats. Pearson pitch off right here. Dudenhofer off the left side using his speed. Broke one tackle, and I think he's outside.
And dude,
yep, he stepped out of bounds before.
Oh.
He dove forward. I was looking for the pylon. The pylon didn't move.
Yeah.
But I think the referee must have said he stepped out of bounds. 1st and goal, Bearcats 4-yard line. This is what it is. We talked about the drive. This is the drive that we needed right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Knocking on the doorstep. Here we go, Bearcats.
But a lot of time here, man. Here.
Open the door.
Yep. Okay. Bearcats here. Spotted at the 3-yard line, 1st and goal. 8:58 remaining. Bearcats. Bress Pearson here. Parker Weiss right up the middle. Strong run by Weiss. I think he stopped at the 1.
Yeah, I think he stopped dead at the 1.
Yep. Number 27, Parker Weiss. Nice run by this 6-foot, 200-pound junior. Strong young man. They're going to bring it. They're. Well, we got something on the field there. Next to the ball. Oh, no. Quincy. So actually, they're spotting at the 2.
Give it back to Parker
Back to Weiss. Bouncing. Left side. Nothing there.
Nothing going right now.
Actually lost a yard there. Now it's 3rd and 3.
Nothing going right now for the Bearcats. Knights showing good defense right now on this goal line.
The battle of this is a straight up battle of the line of scrimmage, and right now it's being won by the Knights because short yard situation there. Weiss gained about 2, and the Knights knew it here. This is mano a mano, man against man. Who's bigger, who's stronger, who's tougher? Right now, the Knights are winning that battle. Let's see, but you know what? Bearcats got 2 more shots at it.
The battle in those trenches is a battle within the game.
3rd and 3 for the Bearcats. Pearson off the right side.
And he's going
to be short. I think he got right back to about the 2. Or actually, they're not even spotting out. They're showing he gained nothing.
I'm thinking that Coach Cool goes for this one.
Another package coming in. Shaw coming in. Yeah, right now, again, Knights are winning the line of the scrimmage battle. Earlier in the game, it was all Bearcats. Right now, the Knights. Because Bearcats have been inside the 5, not having to gain much. Great line play, defensive line by the Knights. Come on, Bearcats, push one in here. We'll see how it goes. 4th and 3. And timeout on the field.
I believe that was called by Lincoln Southeast.
Yep, Lincoln Southeast. Timeout field. We're going to take it with him here. We're going to take a short break here. We'll be back here for this huge 4th down play for the Bearcats. Bearcats. And we're back here at Foster Field. Big fourth down here. Bearcats lining up. Pearson with a snap. Rolling outside.
And that's
it's intercepted. Would have mattered, actually. I think it intercepted by number 6, Branch. Actually, the thing is, looking out there, it was intercepted there, and it was intended for, I believe, number 10. Who was that? Caden Miller.
Yes.
Pass was way behind him. Miller had the step. He was a good route.
Yes.
If you've been able to watch out there and huddle there or watch out there, Miller had the step. He broke and free. The pass was way behind him. If Pearson leads him, that's 6 for the Bearcats. He didn't actually a break for the Bear. If he deflected down, so Knights gained about 3 yards in the interception. But turnover on downs.
Bearcats need to stop the Knights to get good field position because
Right.
they are pinned back.
Boom.
And if you can stop them and get good field position, you get the ball back.
Exactly.
Make it a lot easier for them on this next drive.
Give about 2.
Yeah, exactly. We're hearing just quarterback sneak up there, 7 minutes remaining. Knights are going to try to bleed this clock. But, Nolan, you're exactly right. If the Bearcats can get a stop right here, a punt, they'll get the ball at least at midfield.
Yeah.
At least at midfield with plenty of time.
Or better.
Yeah, plenty of time remaining.
Because the Knights have been kind of spotty with some of their punting, because they
Yep.
haven't been the most consistent. And that was not a good handoff, and
Nope.
he is stuffed right there for maybe,
I tell you what,
I think he stopped dead at the line of scrimmage.
I know the Knights have been mainly
They lost.
they lost a couple yards there.
Oh.
Knights have been mainly under center. But there's been issues also, too. They've had some snap issues.
Yeah.
Yes,
There have been some snap issues with the Knights. And again, also, that's first game issues.
Yeah.
Coach Catula, he'll get them figured out. He'll get them smoothed out here. But they've had a few high snaps. They've had a few low snaps. Remember the one touchdown drive I have earlier, they had a bad snap, and the quarterbacks recovered to be able to throw it away. Big 3rd down and 9 here for the Knights. Back to Thompson, under pressure.
And
Moving outside, he's going down. He's going down.
Dead at the
Stopped.
line of scrimmage.
Actually, I think it'd be about a 2-3 yard loss. He's back. He's back at the 5-yard line perspective here. Yeah, it's about a 3-yard loss here. 4th down for the Knights. 4th and 11 at the Bearcat 5. At the Bearcat 5, 5.5 large. So also, Cade Miller's going to step on. He's going to probably put his heels about the 40. Yep. But here, snap issues here. We'll see. He's going to get a quick snap here. He's going to try to get off. He's got a full 15 yards.
You never like punting out of your own end zone
Right.
as a punter.
Oh.
That was not a good punt. But
Gonna-
and he's going to get a little bit of a friendly bounce here.
He's going to get about 7 yards.
Yeah.
But it was good for Miller. It was way ahead. Miller put his feet on the 40, and the ball bounced about the 30. Took about a 12-yard roll. I agree. You don't rush up there because you rush up there and fumbles it. You lose something. Bearcats, great field position. Nice job by Miller just letting it go. So Bearcats take over the 42-yard line. This is about it.
This is about what you want to see.
5:10 remaining in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Here, this is a good one.
Such a
And
good game.
we wish you were here. But we all know why we can't, and we're glad for the supporters here. We're very, very glad that the supporters online. Again, thank you very much for bearing with us and helping us out during our technical difficulties. And we will work hard. I know Strive is going to work hard, and we're going to make it better next week. I promise you that. Bearcats 42-yard line, pass to Pearson behind. Snap.
Play fake, and he's going to take it himself, and that's going to be a gain of about 4 yards, I believe, right there.
Yep, zone read. Nice job by Pearson. I think they only give him 3. A little farther up there. Ball 39-yard line. 2nd and 7. And another play. A couple of scores coming in here. Battle of Lincoln. Lincoln Pius, the 10th, versus Lincoln East. Spartans lead 27-20 into 3.
I'm going to be real honest. I had no idea what the X and Pius X stand for.
Pius the 10th.
I know, but I didn't know that. I thought it was just like X.
It's X. No, Pius 10th. Pearson drop back pass. Cross middle. Oh, well covered there.
Dangerous pass.
Intended for Alex Shaw, number 13.
There were 3 guys there, but he tried to thread the needle.
Yep, I agree. That was not quite what you want to do here. Look, sideline there.
Absolutely.
So, and here we go, big 3rd down. Actually here, if Bearcats pass and it's not done, I can see the Bearcats punting. With 4:30, because you don't want to give the Knights this, because you can punt them, trying to pin them back in the coffin corner. And because, Coach Gould still has 3 timeouts left.
Yes, he does.
And Knights only have 1, but I'd rather pick up the 1st down. Trips to the right for Pearson. Cade Miller out left. Alex Shaw in motion. Oh, Pearson,
Bad
fumble
snap.
snap, and they got him.
Darn.
And he goes down here. down by number 79 for the sack. That's Cody Genetti, 6'3", 265-pound defensive tackle.
Now,
are we gonna?
I don't know what the extent of Pearson's putting.
Brings 4th and 10.
I don't know what the extent of
Yep.
pressing
Punt units
is.
coming in.
What punt?
Punt units coming in. I think this is a good move. There's 4 minutes remaining.
Yep.
4 minutes remaining. Punt the ball. Truly, our defense has played well.
Yeah.
They have.
Lincoln Southeast has had 2 drives. Trust your defense. Pin them back there. That is Thompson. Oh!
Should have gone for it.
Sometimes.
Nope.
Well, he took out the pylon.
Yeah.
But sometimes, sometimes with punting, it's just like the way the ball lands on the turf that can make all the difference.
Exactly. Pearson did what he wanted to do, just pooched it out there. Mm-hmm. And I thought it was a very smart play by Thompson back there, number 6. Derek Branch. I thought it was Thompson back there. It must have been Derek Branch or Tavion Thompson, 6 or 8. I think it's Thompson was back there. And he just let it go. He had no intention of catching that ball.
Absolutely.
Because it was right near him. And he got lucky because if that would have done a 9-iron wedge shot, would have popped right up there, pinned him inside. Bearcats gained about 10, 15 yards, 25-yard line. The 20-yard line. 3:43 remaining. Time for the defense. Make him. Oh, fumble on play.
Fumble on the play.
Ball's on the green. Who's beanbags going in?
Gonna figure out who's at the bottom of
who's
the pile.
I think it's second down. So recovered by the Knights. I guarantee you that gave Coach Catula some heart issues right there.
I think that would make any
gain
coach
of
some
2
hard
on the play. Yeah,
palpitations.
because you really just don't want to give the opponent that many more opportunities.
Especially with the field position that they are at right now.
Right.
Because if you give up the ball, you're giving them right at the 20-yard line, and
Right.
that's short. And that's a short field for the Bearcats to work with.
Yep. 3:30 remaining. Clock start here. You're probably not going to see a whole lot of pass plays. Coach Cool. He's definitely not going to use the timeouts yet. Still plenty of time. Oh, I think fumble again. I think Bearcats got this one.
Bearcats have this one.
Bearcats have this one. They're looking. Yes, Bearcats running off.
Yes!
Yes!
Oh, no, it's fine. I haven't seen anything. There it is. There's play.
There it
God.
is.
Always look for the guy in the white hat.
Remember
Exactly.
when you said that other coach is going to have heart issues? I'm going to the ear
Yeah.
doctor from that yell.
And again, that was straight on the fumble. That's straight on. It's either that's the fumble snap. That's on the center quarterback position there, and again, that's it could be nerves. It could be it's first game nerves, jitters, just something didn't quite click right there. That ball goes down, but goes in again. Bearcats take over, 21-yard line, 3:13 remaining in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a good one.
We got a good one
yeah.
tonight.
Wow. Glad you guys are tuning in tonight to this one.
Hope y'all are on the edge of your couches.
Absolutely.
At home.
1st and 10, Bearcats, 21-yard line. Preston Pearson. Chris Dudenhofer on I think it's Graham Molina. Pearson on the keeper. Boy, Knights had that one smelled out.
The Knights are starting to feel out this Bearcat offense a little bit.
They're
figuring
starting to
out their
see
game
something.
plan.
They're starting to see something. Well, I think a big thing is they're getting a lot of penetration in the defensive line. They're getting, they're starting to win the line of scrimmage. 1-yard loss, 2nd and 11 for the Bearcats. And trust me, there'll be no punt now.
Absolutely not.
No punting now here.
Maybe James.
No
Dakin-
surprises with a punt. Cool.
There'd be no field goal either.
Yeah, probably not.
No field goal. Okay, 2nd 11.
240.
What does
remember.
Coach Cool have up his sleeve for this one? Oh, screen pass, and it was red.
Oh.
That's bad news.
Look at that. Look at those linemen out there. They had a screen pass set up for number 35, Chris Dudenhofer.
That play was.
It was there.
blown Up.
Yeah, but they actually, the screen pass there, you let the lineman through. So, because you got to kind of throw over top of them because the lineman release, they stop their block. They release, go to the left side there, and then we had Dudenhofer. And actually, when I looked up there, Dudenhofer had a wall. We had 2 linemen up there front, but the problem is they got back there so quick, Preston couldn't get the ball off. The screen pass was set up. You kind of you hit a block and then you release them because then the linemen go over there but the Knights with their speed got back there. Pearson too fast where he couldn't get Dudenhofer the ball.
3rd and 15 for the Bearcats.
Blitz coming here.
Oh,
Going our top.
Oh,
And that
Oh, just
Too deep.
barely missed.
2 receivers in their vicinity there. I think.
Bearcats probably going to go for it.
Oh yeah, 13
I
Alex
think it
Shaw.
was Shaw
There's
and-
13 Shaw, and I can't see. Is
I
it
think
6?
That
11.
looks
That's
like
Jack
11.
Johnson. Jack Johnson. 4th down. 4th and 16 for the Bearcats.
This is a critical play for the Bearcats.
Yeah, this is huge.
This could mean.
This
Well,
is do or die.
The bad
This
thing
is do or die.
Yeah,
Exactly.
well, not quite. I'd say not quite yet because
Well-
we still have 3 timeouts.
True.
That's true.
True.
But we have to stop here. But you know what? How about we just get 16 yards
That
or
How
20
about we just punt it?
or 25? Alex Shaw in motion. I think we're going to take a timeout on the field. No. Delay a game? No, that is. No, actually, no. I think they called a timeout first. Yes. Timeout on the field just for the delay game. So, Mr. Bearcat 5 yards. 1:47 remaining. Big 4th down coming up here. 4th and 15 for the Bearcats. Timeout. We'll take a break here at the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. All right, welcome back here at Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. And again, thank everybody for tuning in to watching the game tonight, our sponsors. And again, for all the technical issues, we really, really want to thank you guys. Big 4th down here, 4th and 15 for the Bearcats. Coach Cool has 2 timeouts now remaining. That's a huge loss of timeout here, but you got to take it, make sure the play's right, because we're going to have to delay a game if not.
Shaw in motion again.
Pearson back to pass. Man
he-
coverage here.
Oh,
He looks like he-
over.
Intended for number 10. The pass was intended for number 10. I think that's Caden Miller.
That must have been some major miscommunication on the route right there.
Yep. Well,
Because
Miller,
he
Miller
overthrew
kind of
him.
got. He had 2 men on him. I think got bumped off, and I think just Pearson was a little deep.
Yeah. Because if you're a cornerback, you're trying to do your best to try to disrupt the motion of the wide receiver.
Right.
You want to bump him and try to get him to make a mistake in his running motion.
Yep.
And the Knights secondary did a great job right there.
Now this will be 3 straight run plays here for the Knights. They can run about 40 seconds a clock each one. Coach Gould called timeout, then one. So, we can get the Bearcats can get the ball back with 50 seconds left if they stop them. First down, of course, ends the game. And there's a no yard gain or maybe a loss. Quick timeout by Coach Cool. So we're going to stick right here. Again, same thing. Your Knights will run. And hopefully, and then they'll punt. It'd be second down here. I think there's 25 seconds between game calls, about 30 seconds. So Bearcats should get the ball with roughly 50 seconds remaining in the game. That's a lot. Actually, in high school, kind of like college, that could be a lot of time because every first down stops the clock. When a punt, so if one Bearcats got to hopefully get the ball roughly around the 40-yard line. What really good, maybe Caden Miller busted one here.
Yes.
But, Coach Gould, what he's telling his team right now, assignment football. Do your job. Don't do anything great. They're going to run. Or actually, tell the defense coordinators, they're just, do what you're supposed to do. Do your job. I think it's Coach Peters, defense coordinator, Coach Archer down there. Don't let them outside. Keep them contained. Second down, coming in here for the Knights. Oh, roll out. And nice open field tackle there. I think that was 15, Seth Altwine. God, I like that play call by the Knights here. Fake takes Bearcats were gonna sell out right to the middle there, and the Knights read that, thought about that, popped outside.
That play call had me fooled. I
Yep.
thought the ball was going to the running back right
Yeah,
there.
he did. He was a nice play fake there, and quarterback, he popped straight outside there. Very, very impressed so far with the quarterback here. McGinnis Schneider here, his first job. But again, he's been around the block for a while for the Southeast. But nice play fake there. Open field tackle by Seth Waltwine. Saved that one. So brings up big third down, 3rd and 5 for the Knights. Timeout, last timeout. So again, stop here. Play clock still goes. And after the punt situation, Bearcats will probably get the ball with roughly 40, 45 seconds remaining. And we're probably looking at about the 30-yard line. So Bearcats might have to go about 70 yards in 45 seconds.
It's possible.
Absolutely. You know, you can do it because every 10 yards, every first down stops the clock. So you can move the ball pretty quickly. All right, here it is. Big third down. Big third down here for the Knights. And quarterback under center. Takes it. Well, that looked like a movement.
And he's going to be.
That looked like, I I like seeing a replay that one. That right guard got out of his line quickly. And that could have been a huge blow. Because it could be a penalty. But here we go. Okay, clock is going. Fourth down. They'll have to hit it with about 50 seconds remaining. So Bearcats will get the ball with roughly 40-45. Cade Miller back. His heels will be on. He's about the 38-yard line, 35, 38-yard line. Okay, we're going to watch the snap. Again, Southeast has some snap issues. Maybe I can call another fumble, right? Remember I called that one earlier? Timeout.
Oh, the coach for the Knights is quite upset with something that happened.
Yeah, he is. I almost thought I saw him run out there and get like a fist pump.
Yeah, I thought he was going to punch the referee in the butt.
I know.
What the heck is going on?
But actually, I thought when I saw a fist pump, I thought they were calling like a hard count, and when the Bearcats jumped, like also made a 5-yard penalty. But that wouldn't have mattered anyway because it's 4th and 8. So even if it's a 5-yard penalty, I was like, why is he so excited? But he was screaming for something out there. Yeah, he's running out there like, okay. But they're probably just, okay, making sure here. And they bled the clock all the way down to like 1 second.
No timeouts remaining for any team right now.
A smart play by Coach Cotula. He was watching the clock, 1 second remaining. He went out there, called timeout. It's going to punt. Bearcats, you get the ball back. We'll see what kind of return Miller will have. He's lined up here at about the 42-yard line. So hopefully get some good. Hopefully about midfield, good field position here. Snap's good. Punt is good. Short punt. Miller called for fair catch at midfield. He's got it. All right, 49 yards. Guys, plenty of time. 45 seconds. Plenty of time. Okay, again, you move 10 yards, clock stops. And you can guarantee Coach Gould's already told those boys, here's the plays. Here's the plays. They work on this.
You got to play. This is like you got to play tempo football.
Yep.
And you got to just be
in it to win it.
Exactly. You got to execute every single play call.
Right here, first down. This is always a big one. You want to get off the good start here. 1st and 10 for the Bearcats. 45 seconds remaining. Pearson back to pass. Looking deep. Got across middle. Oh, off the fingertips of Jack Johnson, the senior. Oh, Jack's going to want that one back. Jack.
Oh, yes, he is.
Oh, I know Jack Johnson. What a great player. What a great competitor.
What a great guy.
He is a great guy here, too. And that was a good pass there, right there. It just dropped. And, Johnson's going to want that one.
And it happens.
And so brings up 2nd down and 10. Again, that was about a 12-yard reception. Pearson looked across it. There it is. Back in, Jack Johnson with the reception. He's racing out of bounds. Out of bounds at the 29, 30-yard line.
Playing smart, running out of bounds.
Clock will stop.
Got about like 20 yards.
Tempo here. 30-yard line here. 33 seconds remaining. Again, Bearcats got the ball with 41 seconds, and they've already got 20 yards. But out of bounds, clock stops. Clock doesn't go. That's a great play by Johnson for getting out of bounds. 33 seconds remaining. 30-yard line. Pearson take the snaps here. Looks down. Plenty of time.
Overshot him.
Yeah, their Alex Shaw had released from the cornerback. I think the cornerback had released him. I thought the safety was going to pick him up.
Preston Pearson has played a great game, but sometimes some of his timing on some of those passes has been a little bit off.
First game again.
Absolutely.
That will smooth out there. Yeah, because he's going to look back at film and say, oh, I had him. He's going to have him right there. But you know what? If he was open once, he can be open a second time. 29 seconds.
Absolutely.
Plenty of time for the Bearcats.
This is going to be the longest 29 seconds ever.
That's going to be a great 29 seconds after we score.
This is the best.
Confidence. Trips down here. Cade Miller on the bottom. Jack Johnson trips to the right. Snap back here. Pearson looking down the right side. Looking down here. Under pressure now. Left.
Scrambles out.
Probably going to scramble. Oh.
Looks like it knocked off his foot.
That could have been nope. I thought I saw a flag down there for a late hit, but that's I guarantee because he threw it and then took about a step and then got hit. So and I guarantee you, Coach School's like, don't hit him. Because that could have been a 15-yard penalty. Oof. But I think it was a good no call. I'm not saying it should have been a late hit. I don't want to digress with the referees. I don't think it was, but it just was not a needed hit to have. 3rd down and 10 for the Bearcats. 22 seconds remaining. I got some defense in there. Rolling to the right here. Pearson looking downfield on the lefty. Found Johnson. And Jack's trying to get out of bounds.
There you go.
That was number 10, Caden Miller. Smart play by Miller. Caught it. Immediately, he didn't look downfield. He looked to the side of the field, sprinted straight out of bounds, saving the time. Because now the Bearcat clock does not start.
Smart boy.
Yeah.
17-yard line.
Clock does not start until the snap now. 17-yard line for the Bearcats. 16 seconds remaining.
Left on the clock.
Pearson rolling to the left here, looking outfield. He's looking for Shaw. No, inside.
Oh, dangerous.
Oh, dangerous
right
here.
there.
Again, he was behind him there. He's looking for Caden Miller. Pass was way behind Caden Miller. Anyway, so here again, Preston rolling out there. Sometimes he's kind of thrown passes behind his receivers. We saw earlier the interception at the goal line. Miller had released free, and he was behind him for that interception.
I'm going to stand.
Yeah, I'm too. We're sitting here, both Dartman and myself, we're standing here 12 seconds remaining. Probably, what do you think? Two plays at least, maybe 3?
I don't know.
I'd say
at least we got at least 2 plays.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah, at least 2 plays. Okay. 18-yard line. Pearson back to look. He's got a man in the middle. Intercepted. Intercepted by number 8, Tavion Thompson, and that's the ball game.
And that's game.
But there's a flag on the field. What is this about?
My guess is it's going to be too many men on the field I think Southeast players rushed the field before the play was over. That would be my guess. Bearcats are walking on fields. I think it's like illegal participation. Tavion Thompson, he was doing the whole play.
Yeah.
Was just watching the quarterback's eyes.
Like, I don't know if Pearson didn't see him in the middle of the field, but he was right there where his receiver was.
It was
he threw the ball right.
He threw the ball right in the middle there.
Yeah.
It was just honestly, I think Southeast dropped like 8 guys back at the goal line. And Tavion just was watching him. Smart player. Player.
They were expecting pass for sure on that play.
He was just watching him. Yeah, too many players on the field. He was just watching the players there and walked there, and Pearson tried to drill it in, and Thompson kind of stepped in front of it.
Tough loss for the Bearcats.
It is. Tough loss for the Bearcats here. I think they have to snap it one more time. The clock says zeros. Well, we're not going to reset our clock here. But I think their officials, I think they said it was about 2 or 3 seconds left for their. But Bearcats will fall. 14-10 to the Knights. Great game. Bearcats will be back here next week, 7 o'clock Fosterville. We come in, number 1 ranked Omaha West Side comes to town for the Bearcats. A lot of things to improve for the Bearcats, but you know what? There's a lot of good things that we got Coach School has going on right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of good things to take away from this game. Like,
I think the play of the defense are really well.
Absolutely.
A few mistakes. Again, there's a few. That one pass play, Pearson was a little bit behind. That's the ball game there. They had one snap there. Great win by the Southeast Knights. We're coming in here first game, but nothing is shamed ahead out by the Bearcats. Did a nice job here. Of course, Bearcats can be upset because they're here to win a game. But, there's a lot. It's a long season, a lot to learn. Coach School's going to talk to his players. He'll have them ready to play next week. Shore some mistakes up. But, again, first game, no problem. And, again, I do believe this, that, when it comes to playoffs, there are the NSAA point standings, that this game is not going to count for point standings. I think I heard that ruling that, like add-on games, like this is an add-on game because we are scheduled to play Grand Island, that they don't count for point standings. So actually this won't hurt us in those, we'll get hurt in the top 10 rankings, but all it really matters is NSAA points. But Nolan, what's your thoughts? What's your first takeaway here for the game?
Honestly, this was a
You're
good
not named
game.
Nolan.
It was a good game.
It was a good game. I enjoy this here.
I'd say that this is a really for the most part this is an efficient game by the Bearcats. They played good defense and they executed their offensive game plan rather well. They ran the ball really well. They got small. They just ground and pound, like you said. They did a great job of that. But the timing.
Yeah, I agree. Some of Preston's passes were a little bit behind him, but some are sharp, some are good here. But a little bit of timing issues.
Yes.
But that can be cleaned up, and it
Absolutely.
will be clean. It will be cleaned up.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that. No one will be harder on himself than Preston.
We are our own worst critics.
Yeah, exactly. And the
Like-
kid's a competitor. I love that kid. He's a competitor. He's a fighter, and he's going to come out and he's like, I'm going to do better next week. And again, but also I thought the play of the line was very good. Again, Southeast, we held them to 14 points. The defense did real well.
Good job, defense.
Offense had 10 quick points, but after pretty much we scored in the early second quarter, for the most part, 3 quarters to shut out. But nothing against Southeast. This was a team that went 8-1. Or excuse me, I think this team went 9-0 last year in the playoffs. 8-1, and then lost in the playoffs here.
Good
so
for them.
this is a good team. Southeast is a good team. It's a great program, a lot of prestige. So nothing here, heads down here. It's still loss is a loss, but come back in. We got a tough schedule. We got Omaha Westside coming up.
Yeah,
Oof.
but I say if we play like this, if we execute our game plan the way we did and with the efficiency, I really think we can beat any team in the state if we play well.
Yep,
Like,
I agree here.
Like that, like the way. Okay, I was talking about the beginning of the game of coming out like strong and showing about about what you're made of.
Oh boy, did we!
And
Yeah.
this was a great game for the Bearcats. They didn't come out on top, but I tell you what, this team shows a lot of promise going forward in the
I agree.
season.
I agree. All right, guys, we're going to shoot on here. Again, thank you for the audience. And I know for sticking with us here and all the technical issues that we had, we reset. We will make it better next week. We will guarantee you that. We've been talking to Strive. Strive will help us out. They've been trying to help us out through this game here. For sticking with us, we understand the pay-per-view. And we really, really appreciate you. I know all the administration does. Because we would have had a huge crowd out here for Bearcat Nation. And those funds that you did that, they'll go to the athletic department to help fund all the great programs and transportation that we have with the Bearcats. Because we don't want to cut anything, and that's what we really want to thank you guys out that $10 that you guys pay for in the game here, that it's going to help pay for the cover of the gate receipts that we have a loss here. But again, thanks to guys for all the support you have. We will make our stream better next week. Please tune in.
Please
next week,
tune in.
We'll be back here 7:00, same crew, hopefully. Hopefully all same crew here. If not, we'll be back here again for all of us here, Bearcat Sports Nation here. Robert Goff, Alex Lane, Alyssa Epler, Dartman, and Tasha.
Yeah, Tasha!
Try to get next time we get Tasha. She had a great job on the camera tonight, Tasha. Very first game, sophomore. Way to go! Glad to have her here. All right, and we're out of here. So that was it. Bearcats fall to the Knights, 10-14, and we'll see you next week for Omaha Westside, 7:00. Good night, guys. Bearcat Sports Nation brought to you by First National Bank.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.